What's good with y'all boys? Today's video is actually gonna be a little different from our regular video, but today I'm gonna be showing y'all my 2K24 dream build. And I know that sounds a little corny, but just the build I would prefer to have in 2K24. Now I'm actually gonna start off by showing y'all these gameplays and how the build plays, but I'm gonna show y'all the build at the very end. Now I'm gonna let these gameplays play along while I pretty much just ramble in the background today, because not only am I gonna talk to y'all about my 2K24 build and pretty much what I'll be making, I want to kind of talk about what I hope for in the 2K24 builder, because there's a whole lot I would like different from 2K23. And really what I would like to start with is I don't want all these demigod builds no more. Honestly, I know it's good for some of y'all because y'all can make one build and never have to make another one again, but I really liked more of the 2K20, 2K19 role player type build. And when I say role player, y'all know I'm not talking about making a trash build. Like, I know we're not talking about nobody that sucks in the NBA or anything like that. I'm saying role player as in they can mainly shoot or dunk, or they can mainly play defense and dunk, or mainly shoot and dribble, something like that. Cause even y'all know, if y'all watch me in 2K20 or anything like that, if I had a blue yellow pie chart, I could play D, I could shoot, I could stand and dunk, I could dribble, I could do anything I wanted on a role player type build. To me, it just kind of gets boring because everybody can do everything. And when you can do everything on every single build, your playstyle can pretty much always stay the same. I mean, we got 6'1" with 94 ball handle, a good speed with ball, 95 acceleration, also being able to shoot from limitless range and dunk. Like, that's insane to me. And don't even get me started on the 6'9s. The 6'9s, I made like 4 of them. They're overpowered. They can't be stopped pretty much. I just feel like with the builder that we got, the current builder, and just giving us attributes absolutely everywhere, for one, it makes VC way too high because we're upgrading 5,000 attributes all at the same time. And then for two, it's always like certain heights get singled out. Like 6'9 is so good in this game. The tier 3s are worse than the tier 2s that you get for a 6'9. And then it makes heights like 6'5 pretty much unusable. Who do you know that has a 6'5 build? I mean, 6'5 builds are usable, don't get me wrong, but compared to other heights, they are useless this game. And that's really the first thing I wanted to hit on, because if we have another 2K23 type builder where you can just put any attribute up that you want, I feel like we need to get less attributes or something to make build variety come back. We have no build variety. I mean, if you go step on that 1v1 court, 90% of the time you're playing against anywhere from a 6'7 to a 6'9, and they're gonna be able to do everything, especially rim run, and that's why a lot of people rim run. But with that being said, of course this build has a 96 drop and dunk. Y'all know I don't care what 2K I'm on, I always like them slash and playmaker, two-way slasher, two-way slasher playmaker type builds. And honestly, I will probably end up having another one in 2K24. I mean, that's always one of my funnest builds to play with. And y'all got to think, if y'all see me 90% of the time, I'm on the 2s or I'm on the 1s court. It's been like this ever since I played 2K. And on the 1s and the 2s courts, you get the ball back every single time. So the first thing I'm gonna do if somebody's pressing me up is go get the easiest shot in the game, a dunk. But the crazy thing about this build is you get a 96 dunk, you can still shoot, you can still dribble, and you got good D. And we're gonna continue getting into that as the video goes on. Now, I know y'all don't see me shooting much in these clips, but that's really just cause of the way dudes playing me, bro. I'm greening everything when I shoot 90% of the time with the build. And the people that were watching me stream the other day, which I have been streaming now, so make sure y'all got them noties on, they seen like the build was going crazy from 3. Anytime I wanted a 3 and they're sagging off, I'm greening it. Now, the one thing that does suck about the build, y'all, is because for my LaMelo Ball users, y'all can't get LaMelo Ball in this build. Now, you can change it around to actually get LaMelo Ball, but the way I made mine, I didn't get LaMelo. Because I'm pretty sure you need like an 80 or an 82-3 for LaMelo. I think you need an 83-3 for my version of LaMelo that I use. But I just went with the 79-3 for this build instead. And that's really because of the O'Shea Brissett jump shot is so cash. This is one of my favorite jumpers in the game. But another thing I have to talk about, y'all, before we get into the actual build, is build names have to matter more. When was the last time y'all looked at a build name and actually thought that that build could do exactly what it said? Like, you look at a 3-point shot creator, the build ends up with a higher dunk than it has a 3. Like, come on, 2K, are we being lazy or what? It's just crazy to me because you can make one build that's like 6'1" and a totally different build, then I can go make another 6'8" build and get the same name. Like, bro, I should not be getting the same name. And I hate to mention 2K20 all the time, but even back in 2K20, you seen the Slash and Playmaker, you knew he was a pure playmaking pie chart or a yellow-blue pie chart. You seen two-way Slash and Playmaker, you knew most likely he was that yellow-red pie chart. Like, we actually had somewhat of an idea of what we're playing against. Now you see two-way three-point playmaker, two-way three-point shot creator, you don't know what's going on. The build could be dunking all game, he might not shoot a single three. And I guess that really don't just tie in with the builder, that ties into gameplay and everything else, and I really hope they get it right for 2K24, because it's even the little stuff that makes 2K way better. And y'all know I also love rare builds, bro, and I just feel like it's so much harder to get a rare build name this year. You actually got to mess up the build a little bit to get a rare build name. It's crazy. Now at this point, you've done seen me drop off two pretty decent squads. I mean, these last two was actually kind of calm, and I really wanted to show y'all this full gameplay right here against this other mascot, but for some reason my recording messed up, so I had to resort to getting the clips from my little PlayStation clip thing, and it's kind of blurry, but I ain't gonna lie, I had to show y'all a couple clips to prove that the build can really shoot. Y'all see how much I'm dribbling right here? I'm still gonna give me an open three and green while being out of stam on a 79-3. Now I had to throw this one in there as well because I was comboing up on that man and I hit him with the hezzy and got me a nice little dunk. But I wanted to show y'all this other one because I still don't have shooting badges like that. And look where I'm pulling from. I'm still shooting from deep on this build. But if y'all want to make the build for 2K23, even though I suggest not making any more builds this year, you're going to want to start off with the point guard position and then go 6'7" on your height, 180 on the weight, and 7'4" on that wingspan. Now, body shape is always y'all's decision. And of course, like I said, we got a 96 dunk. This is exactly what we want to start off with because we want that Hall of Fame limitless takeoff. Now, the main thing to remember when making this build is you have to add 2 extra badges on the finishing or you're going to screw up the whole build. You only be getting silver limitless takeoff if you don't make sure you add 2 extra badges on the finishing. Now for our 3-ball, we are going to go with the 79 like I said in the video. Now if you bump it up to anything over a 79, it changes your name, but it allows you to get sharp take. But I didn't like the name that it gives you. It gives you like two-way inside out creator or something. I didn't like that, so I stayed with the 79. But with the stopping at 79, 13 shooting badges ain't enough, so we're gonna add up our mid-range just a little bit and get those 2 extra shooting badges so we can get limitless range on bronze. Then after that, we're gonna take our ball handle up to an 89. Our pass accuracy is going to go up to a 75 and our speed with ball is going to be a 75 as well. Then we're stuck at 19 badges and I didn't really like that, so I was trying to figure out exactly where I could put an extra attribute, and if you throw one more on pass accuracy, it gets you up to a 20 badge count. Now as you can see, we're already looking good all around. We got decent badges all around. Now we're going to put our perimeter up to an 86 and then we're going to throw our steal all the way up to a 90. Now what you do next is really your decision, but I made this build to play guard. I don't really need a block and I don't need interior, especially because I play rec mainly on 2K23 next gen. But even without an interior and even without a block, I've been able to play park and stuff as well and consistently win. So I actually went with rebound, both offensive and defense on this build. Now you can do, like I said, whatever you want, but this is what I went with instead because I like to have an offensive and defensive rebound. Now we finally make it to speed and acceleration. I'm gonna go 75 speed and max my acceleration. You have to get an 82 vert on this build to actually get all the contact, so we want to go with the 82 vert and then max out your stamina. And with the rest of these attributes, they're all small attributes. You can't really do nothing else with them, so just throw them all on free throw and get that up to a 75, and there you go. And there you go, you get you a two-way slasher name. It's kind of a rare name in 23 and it's a super good build. Oh, and one last thing, here are my SIGs. I know I promised one of y'all in the comments I would show y'all my SIGs in my next video, so there y'all go. I'm gonna catch y'all next time. It's been your boy Wavey. Peace.